So we're going to pop back to something that happened. So the speech is going. There's a grand speech at the cathedral. And in the observatory that is what we believe is empty, lays a body in a plant that is carefully hidden. That you would only know if you knew it was there. A person stands over this body, and a goose appears. And it speaks to you. And goes, let us confront our pain and give strength to the scales.
Yarr. Flip the blade. I place it next to where the other blade is sticking out. And as I plunge my blade down, I pull the other blade out.
Okay. He's already stabbed him at this point. So when you put your blade in, so it burns and sizzles and closes the blade, the hole that's in it. So in this human form, sort of melts away and it becomes a tiefling again.
My blade out.
And the eyes open and they're piercing white eyes.
Stand up.
You got it?
I still have a blade, like, pointed at him. Yarr, this be tricky.
No, you weren't really like John really didn't know what was going on. It was just commanded, and the goose comes up and rubs against you, and it has like a pouch and it throws down a book of the one with. It says,
Does that trigger anything to me?
No, you don't know it. You know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pick it up.
So when you pick it up, it says, "You are the one that found me, as it was prophesized." It's like, you're in my debt in allowing us to work our magic and our balance.
I speak internally to my friend.
Oh no, but the duck's speaking out loud. He's speaking common. It's not just let you know.
So do I recognize the goose's voice as the one in my head?
Yep.
You're not what I expected. So, we're good?
It reaches into the pouch and it tosses you an apple. Sit here. Calm your nerves there, my privateer.
I dust myself off and look over at you like, mystery.
Good to meet you again. Were you awake for any of that?
Things beyond comprehension.
Are you cognitive of what occurred in the time during your absence?
I know everything.
We're good?
Are you asking that or the duck?
I'm asking him now.
The goose.
Or the goose?
I'm fine.
I look at the goose. We're good?
It's like, until I need you again. Yeah, after all, it's hard to keep a good turtle down, is it not?
I hold the dark magic blade in my hand and tuck it down. We'll find out.
So, it says, don't worry. modify memory. It removes this memory of you stabbing Mist as you leave. For some reason you feel like going to check out a sword. So, do you venture on to go visit a certain sword?
Yeah, so I take it I'm not making it out with that dagger, huh?
No, you still have the dagger.
Okay. I'll make it to the sword.
Okay. So you're gonna go to the sword.
I was just to report what I was told to do because in my mind I thought it was him, not a duck.
So in your mind, what was replaced is that you stabbed Crackerjack. That's what you. And at this point, when you came out, you see the riots and everything going outside. You didn't know about the riots. You were just told. So
I take a bite of my apple and continue on down the road. Was there a sports ball game I missed?
So there are people running around. There's people going to the fronts of the gates, securing gates. It says, protect all non-humans. Protect all non-humans. You're a non-human.
I pull my hat down over my ears, move my patch over.
So at the gates, you see that people are casting spells at the gates. They are repelling people like coming to the gates. So,
I'm still on school grounds.
yeah, like you're in the building. You're heading towards the sword, right?
Yeah.
Where you want to go. So it's quite easy to. You're getting even a better view as you're going up the wizard's tower.
Yeah. I wonder what happened out there.
So you get to the door and there's a note, and it has the knock combination because someone never took it, left it.
Okay.
It tells you how to get in. So when you knock, it turns into a blade in front of you. So, and there's 3 blood streams on it. So with each varying colors of red. So that's why you know there's 3.
Arr. I moved to touch it, to commune with it, see if it'll speak to me as it did that first day.
But just the door. This is a door. Remember, it's like everyone else's door. So this is what you're seeing. There's a blade with 3.
Oh, I sleight of hand of 25 to pick the lock.
You didn't need to. You knocked it open. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
This is the door that you knocked on.
Okay, I thought I was staring at the door still. Okay, I walk past it and go to the sword.
You're just noticing it, and the blade is shaped very much like the blade that you have.
Yarr.
As you walk in, you notice that someone has been following you, or something. There's a bird in the stairway.
I dispatch one of my shadows to be at my feet.
So when you turn and look at it, it transforms into Groundskeeper Belle. She just looks, noticing you go into the room, and she just walks away.
Wonder why she was following me.
You were in her observatory.
I just had some roast duck.
So you go towards the classroom.
Yeah. I'm bound and determined to, because in my head, because I haven't opened anything else up, I believe from what I learned in the storytelling from Clockwork that this is what's been talking to me. So I go to commune with it. Last time we had to touch it to talk to it.
So you touch and talk.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go, your mind goes inside.
All right.
And there's a short little dude smoking a pipe, very little, and you're sitting in a study, surrounded by trinkets and treasures of all sorts. It's almost like you're in your own round tower, and there's this little dude smoking a pipe with a fireplace, and you're sitting across from him.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, the booty.
So, nicked it myself. I did.
Yarr. One day, I will have a room like this. Once we're able to get out of this blasted bubble.
So, all these treasures are outside.
They're here in the castle.
No, outside the bubble.
Oh.
But sadly, you will not live long enough to find those.
Why is that?
So,
I'll make it through the class. We'll get outside the bubble.
I am the Rogue's Bane. It's like I specialize in death. And you are rotting from the inside, and you don't even know it. So, small infestors. And soon, you might be on my shelf too. And then you look around, and there's like little clockwork, like dolls made of gems and stuff that sort of look like people too. And, or like facsimiles. They're through, and it's like, I'm much like those that betray their crew, honor among thieves and all that. Just be careful who you make a contract with. Privateer.
I thought I made the contract with you. Aren't you the strongest being on this campus?
Well, yes, I am. So, not to, say anything, but I recently was traded services and cut a certain turtle head off.
That's why I thought it had to be you.
An old friend came calling and used me to cut the turtle off. The blood is here, and he shows you a little clockwork gem turtle up on his shelf. He says, I like my toys. And
Wait.
I can release any of my toys if certain packs are unbroken. I do not discriminate. A deal's a deal. I hate deception, after all. A rogue's gotta be honest. And a blade is only as sharp as his word.
So, if I didn't make the deal with you, who did I make the deal with?
I don't know. All I know is that pain comes in all forms. Is that you go? Speaking of murder, there's much murder going on outside these doors. It's like I can smell the bloodlust from here, the iron in the air, the hardship. You know how you stop murder?
You don't.
With murder.
Don't murder. Yes, you'd probably have to kill the murderer to stop the murdering. Religion of 16. I was paying attention while we're on the ship and getting our history lesson. Do I remember any of the ones they refer to as pain? I'm trying to play this like I don't know.
Pain didn't show up.
Okay.
But,
So it wasn't any of the ones on the ship?
That wasn't any of the ones they talked about. But the god that mentioned is someone did wield, Rogue's Bane. that person was strong enough to wield this sword.
Isn't she still here on campus?
Ooh. No, I can't read your mind.
Your original wielder.
Oh. Her. No, she's in her tomb in her steel keep.
She passed. What other being could possibly be strong enough to wield you? In my own mind.
Wait a minute. Did you not hear that there's a body of a god inside the bubble?
The body of a god.
It says tomb. Tombs are not empty most of the time, are they?
Do you have a treasure map for me? This is my favorite pastime.
Throws a book out. Has a red cover. Has an apple. And a goose on the cover. It says, you may materialize these as much as you wish. I like when things are interesting. Things have been boring around here. There's not been a reason to wield me for a very, very long time. Why don't you do me a favor? Spread these books around to places that normally they wouldn't go. And, I don't know, I have much treasure, including a nice gemstone dragon, a turtle dragon toy, even though it's one of my prized possessions.
To walk with it in me pocket. Sounds like a mighty fine deal. But you said I'm going to die. There be rot in me soul, you say.
I might be able to cut it out. So, I am somewhat of a surgical striker.
So basically I'll be going up the chain of command.
So,
above whatever I made the deal with.
No. Just think of it as you work for multiple agencies.
Multiple agencies.
So you won't contradict each other. It's just sometimes it's nice to scratch multiple people's backs. It never hurts to have, as we like to say, a backup route on the
always.
On the open sea.
And your current feelings and intuitions and yearnings are in alignment in the same current that's sailing my ship at this time.
Think of it as I'm your port along. I have many ports to come into that you can get resupplied. Your first resupply is Aang has a particular set of gauntlets.
Yeah.
And a certain bow.
Yeah.
I need you to take these to the Red Keep. Someday. Take them to the Steel Keep. I'm sorry, not Red Keep. The Steel Keep.
They're in this tower.
Yes.
Book, gauntlets, bow.
So, spread the books across many districts as you can to make sure they get into many hands that normally wouldn't see this. But when you get a chance.
Does it have a directive off, say, certain type of person that would benefit best from these books, or you would be benefit best from giving these books to?
Those that need their minds enriched, poor, unhappy, those that need purpose to fight back.
Yeah, I think I know where I can find some of those.
But you will need to find access to the gauntlets and the bow.
Now you're messing with Melania.
So I need you to find
Heaven
them.
help you if I play her.
I need you to find them and take them to her tomb.
Are they in the tower here?
They're somewhere inside of Aang's quarters. They're well hidden, I do not know. You will need to gain access and favor to be able to search. Good luck. Do me proud. And you get pulled out.
I go back to the observatory.
You go back to the observatory. All right, so we'll pause you for a second. So we're going to go back because you just left, Mist.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go find him.
Oh, I know, but after you left, we're going to see what.
Yep.
Kind of
Now I
think
can
you
have a
want to leave the
cigarette.
card?
Yeah, I'm just leaving it.
Okay.
Now I'm getting a cigarette.
So you're here with your goose.
I take it everything went to plan.
Aang has been taken by the hag. So he did his part to ensure that your family is safe. So Pepper was not damaged yet. Scarlet is alive. So you've done your part. So now we will do ours in the city. I will continue to grant you power if you wish. If you would like me to be your patron, I will. Considering your old patron is now being bound by a hag, I can give you a clue. I can give you a clue on your journey if you wish to rescue your grandfather.
The only power I seek is that of knowledge. Because knowing is half the battle.
And it throws down like a little scroll appears that just gives you a clue. So where to start looking if you wish to look for the path to free Aang. So, do you look at it right now, or
No,
so you stuff it?
Yeah.
So the duck or the goose looks, and you're like, we can't have this. So everyone thinks you're dead. What form would you like to take? Would you like to stay in this form and live with the consequences? Or would you like a different form? Do you wish to stay mist? Or do you wish to deceive your loved ones even more?
I'm true neutral. It doesn't bother me. I don't see me in this form. I don't see any other form as
Alright.
any better.
So it's like, you are my shepherd, and I will grant you power. But remember, there are those that feel that you are the duck's shepherd. So do you wish to keep this burden on you?
If it's mine to bear.
Okay. So
You have to remember one of his traits.
I know, so it's
Right.
fine. So
Unusually calm. Just, I
So
don't.
you stick it with the tiefling look
Yeah,
for the time being?
Yeah.
So he's missed, and a bird flies in, and it transforms. So and it's Bell. Bell's like, I have carried out Aang's wishes. I have not enjoyed knowing that Aang was going to go. But I understand that certain cycles cannot be broken no matter how hard you try. So he said, it's like, Miss, do you wish to leave the city? I can help you leave the city if you wish.
I must go, grandfather, I must go back home first, see if there's anything there of my grandfather's that I may procure to help me on such a journey.
Okay, so do you go? So you go to the room, and it's been a couple, like, this takes some time. While you're there, Scarlet gets there.
I mean, as soon as I went out, I hit disguise self
Yeah.
as soon as I went out, so that way nobody
Yeah,
would.
so I'm saying. So you
Yeah.
go there. So Scarlet comes.
Yeah.
So Scarlet goes, hello, Mist.
Hello.
And she locks the door behind. And she says, we have much to discuss. And she pulls out a journal of Aang's. So she says, this will take a long time. So, and once we're done going over this journal, you can decide if you would wish to stay or go. But I pray that you stay dead to your sister and do not hurt her anymore. Because it's hard enough losing you once. I don't know what it would do to her if she lost you twice. So through the week that you're doing, like, someone is knocking on the door off, so yeah.
Grandma!
So they never answer, never come out. So you all will be going over this manuscript and history. It's a lot of it's Aang's life, talking about who he was, where he woke up. I mean, again, your grandfather was the one that stabbed you. So, like, Aang was a different person when he stabbed, and he knew it was coming, and he absorbed some of you and did a lot of other stuff. And it talks about he was never really born until he became merged with you and actually became part of your family to begin with. And that there were a group of people in his life that risked their lives to save him, and he realized that it's not so bad to help people every once in a while, especially for profit. And that, you know, the one thing to retain him is that he will be the greatest wizard ever. So, in this life or the next. So it lays you out like his whole life. So, and at the end there's a spell that says, you know how it all happens, how it could derail, and it's still possible to derail. And at the end there's a spell that he says, if you remember this though, it's like it puts everything in jeopardy. You must read this. You must read this passage and cast a spell on yourself to protect the knowledge, but you just know that you have it, so you can unlock it as pieces at a time. So when the time comes, it will unlock.
Yeah.
If someone tries to pry it from you, it will destroy your mind.
I accept.
What, did you read it?
Yeah.
So you go through and read it, and the entire book burns and crumbles. Scarlet then takes it and puts it in an urn. She said, this is all I have left of Aang. And she's created a little urn, and on top of it has a little hat topper. Because remember, Aang disappeared. So she's done that. So that's what you did through the coming week. Like where everyone else was through. So of course we know poor Pepper was knocking constantly. So
I take it he wasn't there when I got back.
He didn't come back. Just Belle.
And I just look around. Have you seen a goose?
So
No, I don't remember the goose.
no, you don't remember. You don't even.
Oh,
you don't even remember stabbing him.
Can I retcon that then?
Yeah, you don't. The duck's there, so you came back for the duck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming back for the body. Is the body there of the duck that I thought I killed here?
Quackerjack's there.
Is he alive?
Yeah, so the actual Quackerjack
Yar.
with a goose. So you come in and there's a duck and a goose sitting, sharing a meal. And can I help you, young privateer? Says Belle. Did you find what you were seeking in the wizard's tower?
Not completely. I thought I had left something here in array within your observatory, and I wanted to clean it up.
It's just me here with my animals.
I apologize. I must have misremembered where I left it.
It's like, well, in my considerable age, I sometimes forget, but I look to the stars to guide me. But you were a sailor, right?
Yar, I navigate by the stars.
The stars are very important for you, aren't they?
Very much.
And when they align, it's amazing the path they open, is it not?
It will always lead you to your heart's treasure.
So I like going to the forest, looking up in the stars. Maybe going down to the water and looking up in the stars would do you some good.
And to be considered. Thank you for your wisdom, lady.
Well, I wouldn't call it wisdom, maybe experience.
Which is the root of wisdom, but I take your point. I'll be by your leave, ma'am. I'll go back to the tower.
Door's locked. So it's not open. But at this point you hear Pepper coming.
Okay.
So do you
Yeah,
do you hide or do you just wait?
No, I'll wait for the door.
Okay, so for
From the inside, I'm coming in?
no, you're coming up the steps.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to
It's
say, I'm not going to answer the door. I'm not in the
Yeah,
tower.
she's on.
I've been trying for
She's been trying.
days now.
Well, this is the first. Yeah. So the door is different. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's different from when you were there. And this is the first time you're really noticing. So in front again you see two shadows, hazy. Like it's almost like it was drawn and then sort of scratched out to make a sort of hazy lining in there. And there's book reading going on. There's a book that's open, and instead of words, there's pictures of a hat in place of the words.
So when I see this, can I maybe just make an intuitive guess that, like, my thought process is that Grandma must be. Maybe she's
Photo albums.
Photo albums of no, for real though, because she's just lost her husband.
Yeah.
Maybe she's looking at old pictures of thing.
So are you trying to ask to get in there?
No, just sigh at it. And you're standing out by the door.
I'm standing there, just
She's not let anybody in here for days. I can't even go in.
Arr. Tis sad.
She's especially
Like a
distraught.
half-hearted knock. Like
Yeah.
just.
Use some comforting.
I just sit down in front of the door and cry.
You know, I recently came upon some writings that I hear can comfort the brokenhearted, those who are suffering and in pain. I produce a book. Perhaps you could look it over.
Are there any strings attached with this?
Nope.
Not
Is it
that I
going
know.
to do anything to me if I take that book?
No. It's just knowledge for consumption. Unfortunately, I can't read.
So this book, it's unbound.
I gotta remember what I just went through with Dawn earlier in the week.
But it's just there's nothing on the cover. It's just a book. So when you open it up, and the first thing is talking about patience.
Mm-hmm.
And now how patience is indecisiveness.
I'll take it and I'll put it in a pocket for later.
Well, may your heart be not troubled, my dear. Perhaps you'd join me for a drink later.
We'll see.
Well, you know it's a sailor's best cure. Well, that and we could go smash some heads somewhere.
At this point, I just need to speak to my grandmother.
Hey, you've gotten some wisdom recently on that as well. Perhaps you'd like to join me at the seaside and stargaze to find guidance.
I will say
good.
it is night, so.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm literally just staying plopped right here in front of the door.
Well then, I'll reach into my reserves. I hand you a skin of rum.
Clink.
You meet the height requirement to drink rum.
Seriously.
And I'll go down to the docks. Allow her to wallow.
So when you look up in the stars now, it almost looks like there's a shape of a sword coming down. And there's clouds that move through that keep showing the stars. It's almost like the light through there shines down on the steel keep in the middle of the town. You can literally almost see it's like moving across, and the clouds stop moving, and it like almost illuminates the steel keep down in downtown near the castle.
Yeah.
Like a subtle reminder.
I head to Steel's Keep.
You don't have anything to put there.
No, but I'd like to check it out before I get there.
Okay. So you'll go, and how much time do you want to spend investigating this holy place? Looking for ways in? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, basically casing the joint.
You spend the rest of the night doing that?
Yep.
Okay. And with this, the night fades and the morning comes up. And what will happen on the next morning?